The big question was always, should we call it Africa Twin? Because it was Tosan will know. I mean, Africa Twin is one of the biggest icons we have as a company, you know. And I know there was a lot of discussion about, is this bike going to be good enough to call it Africa Twin? And my response was, if it isn't good enough, we shouldn't launch it. Like you were saying to me yesterday, you were with Akieda-san, and you know, it's like midnight on a Sunday night, and you didn't agree on some problem with the bike, you know, the stability. And so, you know, you just drive for 2 hours back to Osaka, repair the bike until 2 o'clock in the morning, and then drive back down again. I don't know whether you call that dedication or stupidity, I'm not sure, but anyway, I think it's dedication and passion. That's Honda passion, really. But after yesterday, I mean, you know, when we rode it and when we did the conclusion today, you know, I just said this bike is worthy, really, of the crown of Africa Twin. Because your baby was the original Africa Twin. Is this, which one would you buy now? If there was two brand new, if there was original and this one, which one would you buy?
僕がちっちゃい頃に両親が同じ質問をよくしてきた。
When he was a child, his parents say the same question for him.
Which, mommy and daddy, which do you like?
Good answer. Good answer.
I answered both.
Okay, well,
Very good answer.
Very good answer. Yes, 1 point.
My father was a customer, Honda customer, and Africa Twin customer, Transalp, Africa Twin also. And he has always said that it was his favorite bike, so I'm happy to...
Oh, you're just saying that, aren't you? Because he's here. Huh?
No, not only because he's here.
I can sign.
Yes, please. I will give you my shirt and you will
I agree.
I'll take a picture of Tosan and
send it to your father.
Look, Dad. He's the man.
If you had one favorite part of the new bike, what would it be? And you can't choose your mum and dad either this time, okay?
Just off-road feeling.
Yeah, the feeling is for me is really special because it just feels so light when you ride it. It just doesn't feel like, when you look at it, it doesn't even look like 1000cc, and when you ride it, it feels lighter than like a Transalp or something. It's just. So what about the other guys?
そうですか。まあオフロードでオートで走れるところが。
It's a off-road with automatic transmission. It's a feeling he like it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
りゅうちゃんは？
私は音。
Sound.
Sound, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think that sound is just
really やっぱ一番こだわってきたパルスが。スロットルの開け始めからずっと続いていく。
He said it's a pulse feeling. It's like a rhythm. It's a continue to up to 4,000 RPM.
Yeah.
It's a he like it.
What about you, Chris?
It's a acceleration. It's a traction. Always it's somehow kicking the ground feeling.
Yeah.
I like it.
And you, Dave?
Everything. No, I think for me,
like mom and dad answer this one.
Mommy and dad,
grandfather and sister.
It's difficult because it's just the bike that you get on it, and as I say, it just makes you smile and whatever. But if I was narrowing it down, it would be the actual feed, you know, the noise, the exhaust noise, and the induction. And when you're riding faster, you know, when you're on like almost full throttle, it's just got so much character. That changes with every different situation that you're in.
This Africa Twin, you can ride as you like. If you want fast, it's okay.
Exactly.
If you find some rough road, you can go. It's highway, you can go. In town, also you can enjoy it.
And the other thing we were conscious about was the DCT in this bike, you know, because the fact it was going to be ridden off-road, and I know I was very nervous about how it was going to work, but again, after the test, that DCT is incredible.
To be honest, I do not love DCT. Maybe because I'm getting old and I do prefer to shift by myself. But for first time, I felt that DCT now is better than me. So the new settings of the DCT, they are fantastic, and not only for on-road usage, but also off-road. So I've been riding off-road machines, and I could never imagine an off-road bike with a DCT. But now I realize that it's possible. Yeah.
Like when you said to me, we gave some feedback on DCT, and we said okay, and you adjusted it, and then you said to me, Dave-san, just go and test again now, but do a few corners. And I said, okay, no problem. And anyway, I did a few corners, and I thought, I quite like this.
How many corners you go?
Well, I did the whole corner section, and then about 20 minutes later, everybody's saying, I don't know where Dave's gone. Is he ever coming back? But from the 28 years I've been developing all the products, that yesterday was probably one of the best experiences from a riding enjoyment perspective I've had in all the years I've been doing it.
I think something to be considered is that when we launched the first Africa Twin, at that time we had no competitors. And the bike was, we start a legend at that moment. Now, many years later, there are many competitors, but even so, I do feel that our bike is still ready to start a new legend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the bike is so great.